right, I want to listen to this new Logic and Juicy J album. I'm ready. I'm excited. I wasn't excited before. I thought this was just like a, I don't know what I thought. I wasn't excited. I thought this was gonna sound like a mess. I thought Juicy J and Logic, it's a horrible combination. I was the #1 hater of this. If it was just production, I would be like, okay, cool. But I think it's like a dual album type of thing. First of all, this album cover's fire. Second of all, the snippets I've heard sound pretty dope. They sound great. Logic is spitting on them. So now I'm excited. Now I went from completely dismissing it. This is garbage. This is a gimmick. I was a hater. Then I heard some of the snippets. I'm like, I'm excited to get into this now. Maybe album of the year potential. I think there's space at the top. I think there isn't a lot of album of the year competition right now. I think there's some room for more. I think second half of 2026 or 2025 we need to pick it up. Hopefully this album is one that helps pick it up. I think I'm going to do the same thing I did with the Wayne album. Like I'm 21 tracks, so there's discussions. I'm probably going to, maybe I'll combine Get Right with a discussion or discussion one with Big Bag Talk. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't think the discussions are going to be their own thing. They don't seem very long anyway. That one's 2 minutes. Cheebers, jeebers, Batman. 155. Okay, maybe they will be their own reaction. I don't know. We'll see. We'll just feel it out. Pause. Let's get into it. Yeah. Wasting time running. I think Logic produced the whole thing. Logic is a dope producer.
I just got one question for him, man.
From everything I've heard anyway.
Hey, why you do that? We was rocking, now you cut off like stockings. Why you do that?
Oh, I didn't even talk about Juicy J at all. Juicy J, not a fan. But maybe you can change my mind. Honestly, with my opinion of Juicy J, going into it, I'm laying it all out there. So if my opinion changes, you'll see it in real time. To me, Juicy J is just really simplistic. It's not very impressive to me. Its flow isn't enjoyable to me. It's rather boring from everything I've heard previously. Maybe I like this. Maybe I want to do a deep dive into his discography. But I'm telling you, that's just how I feel now. Let's go. This sounds fire so far, though. I love the production right now. I love the way he just came in there. Pause.
Hey, why you do that? We was rocking, now you cut off like stockings. Why you do that? Try to run out with that money, they shot him. Why you do that? Why you do that? Why you do that? Wrong, dog. Why you do that? Trying to flex, knowing that you couldn't afford it. Why you do that? For some paper, then you must got a shortage. Why you do
I like the repetition of the why you do that.
Why you do that? Rats in the house, snakes in the grass. Treat him like a baby and wipe his little. Can't believe you did that. They gotta push your wig back. It's stressful, I admit that. That's
Am I listening to a clean version? No.
It's pitch black to make sure they get back. Got gloves, don't need no mishaps. Are you just
all right, wait a minute. All right, see, this is why I wanted, because I had a feeling he was about to snap on this. This is fire. This flow, oh my God, this flow is nasty. The whole time. Even when it's slower, but then he speeds it up a little bit. Yeah, that's gas, bro. Like the little pauses there, the pauses are everything. That's nasty.
Rats in the house, snakes in the grass. Treat him like a baby and wipe his little. Can't believe you did that. They gotta push your wig back. It's stressful, I admit that. That's why I smoke zigzag. They come at night, it's pitch black to make sure they get back. Got gloves, don't need no mishaps, or you just might get slapped.
This flow is am I listening to a clean version? No, I'm not.
Supposed to forgive him, forget it.
Yeah, what is going on? Why is it? It says explicit. Explicit? What song is it? The song called Explicit. Yeah. Explicit. Oh, it's Coast Contra.
Don't care who your people is. I still won't.
Yeah, why is it clean?
I bet you regret it. Soon as shots go off, these apologetic. Woofing on the net, you just entertainment like Cedric. Why you do that? We was
entertainment like Cedric.
Why you do that? Try to run out with that money, they shot him. Why you do that? Why you do that?
This is fire. No, that was super fire. That's the best I've ever heard Juicy J. Maybe I'm tweaking. Maybe I just didn't listen to enough of his music, but this is gas.
Why you do that? Why you do that?
If this whole album is as good as that verse, or if he's as good as he is in this verse, the entire album, yeah, I'm hearing album of the year potential for sure. This is just the intro. The intro is always super strong, but I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. But that was fire. I wonder if the beat's gonna switch because I remember the snippet of Living,
You know, it's funny. I think
like the
only
beat being
thing
different.
that I did
Live and in color.
prepared is how to start this interview talking to you.
Yeah.
But there it is. So, what's your name? Who are you?
Juicy J. Live and in color.
Well, my name is Logic, and for those of you listening out there, this is a real journey through the man, the myth, the legend, Juicy J.
Yep.
I don't even remember liking him on.
Okay.
What was he on? Everybody? The album?
What did you want
That was
from music
gas, bro.
as a teenager? Like, what did you want?
That
Did you want-
transition into this
was it more
discussion
about the money and the fame? Was it about the art?
interview.
Like at least
Like that
then,
piano, like the transition was
What-
very smooth.
drove you? Why did you want to make music?
Man, I love music, man. I want to just be a big superstar like Michael Jackson and Prince.
Well, you're Michael Trapson.
Oh, I appreciate
You
that,
made
man.
it. You did it.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
So my question is now, just you as a man and a musician and an artist, as opposed to when you were a kid, what are your goals now?
What goes for me now is making sure my kids straight. God and kids, family, you know, that's what I'm on. You know, when I was chasing the goals that have made me what I am today, I didn't
Something-
have any
was that
kids.
something weird
God
there?
has always been number one in my life.
As opposed to when you were a kid, what are your
God and kids, family, you know, that's what I'm on. You know, when I was chasing the goals.
Yeah, what was that? That was weird.
That
That
made me
was
what I am today.
super weird. Yeah, when you said chasing goals, it sounded very odd.
I didn't have any kids. God
What?
has always been number one in my life. But you know, now it's I didn't have any kids. God has always been number
Even
one
there,
in my life.
when you said God, like, why is that not polished up?
But you know, now it's kids. So it's more like just spending time with them as much as I can. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to be around them 24/7 if I can. If I got to run to the studio, do a show, coming right back to the crib, or they coming with me. Either one, you know what I'm saying? So
I love that. Oh, okay. I wonder, is Logic just doing the production? Is just Juicy J rapping this whole time?
Yeah, we got wacky. Put my trunk in the hood, get it understood. Draco with the wood, get it understood. Get money, get it understood. Pour a pint in a gallon, drink it out the jug. Get money in the hood, get it understood. Put my trunk in the hood, get it understood. Draco with the wood, get it understood. Get money.
This is fire.
Milligrams. I got my
Bro, why is it says explicit?
Performing before I go on. Steady sipping the type of drink that you move slow on. I'ma get some paper, ain't worried about what I hold on. Mossberg, double barrel, that's a shotty. 269 like I'm shotty.
There's nothing I can do. I don't know what to do.
Double barrel, that's a shotty. 269
Is there a different
like I'm
version?
shotty. Take some, bet that pressure
That's
get
annoying.
applied.
Whatever.
We gon' shake
We're listening to
some.
it.
We a pepper ride if it ain't nothing. Copacetic, keep
Apple
it quiet.
Music
She
is
gon' treat
garbage.
like a
I'll say it
glizzy,
again.
hit that from the side. Put my trunk in the hood, get it understood. Draco with the wood, get it understood. Get money, get it understood. Pour a pint in a gallon, drink it out the jug. Get money in the
I was
hood,
not
get it
expecting to
understood.
like
Put my trunk
Juicy J
in
on
the
this
hood,
that
get
much.
it
This is
understood.
super fire.
Draco with the wood, get it understood.
I wonder if,
Get
okay, if
money,
you're a Juicy J fan, how do you feel about this album? How do you feel about this song in particular? Is this the best he's ever been to you? Like, because this is the best he's ever rapped for me, personally. I haven't heard better than this. I didn't like Juicy J before this. This is fire, though.
I'm driven, I'm giving them everything that I can. I'm just a man, don't got a plan. Some days I don't even know what I'm saying. Some days feel like I don't know who I am. Some days I don't even know who I am. Yeah, you know that I hustle, I'm here to admit it, committed, like mentally ill. I'm here to fulfill this mission I have. I hope you feel me, y'all.
Sippin', type of drink that you move slow on. I'ma get some paper, ain't worried about what I hold on. Sippin', type of drink that you move slow on. I'ma get some paper, I'ma get some paper.
That was gas, bro. Gas. Yeah. I'm so glad I listened to that. I'm so glad. I'm kind of happy that Logic wasn't on it. Just kind of showcase Juicy J more. I don't know. Again, I don't know if this entire album is just Juicy J produced by Logic, because I think that might be what it is, because I've heard that before, like a year ago, whenever they announced this, it was supposed to be Juicy J produced by Logic. Then I just heard snippets of like Logic rapping and stuff like that, so I was kind of confused on what this album was supposed to be. So that's one, it's kind of a nice surprise, but then it's not like nice as in like I didn't want to hear Logic rap, but it's kind of like, oh, okay, it's just not what I expected. And we're also getting Logic music all the time too, so it's not like I'm yearning and dying for Logic music. I literally just listened to his last single today. That'll probably be out by now, or by the time you're hearing this. But his single old Logic. So like Logic's still rapping, you know what I mean? So I'm still getting Logic raps, but then also this is super dope. And I'm sure he has features on here. I don't know how many, but because I heard somebody say his verses were good. So verses is plural. Continuing. Oh wait, no, I gotta stop this video, start another one. Like, subscribe. Bye.